Good evening to everyone. I'm Nisha from NPTEL IIT Bombay office. I'm happy to welcome to all of you for this NPTEL Star workshop. Congratulations to all our NPTEL Star participants. Today we are here for celebrate your hard work, dedication, and achievements in successfully completing numerous courses under NPTEL. Your effort shows your strong interest in learning and self-improvement, and your journey is truly inspiring. We also sincerely thank you for the valuable feedback you have shared with us. We appreciate your support and cooperation. Today, our workshop, we will discuss different opportunities available for NPTEL stars and toppers. We will also have a separate session for employee, faculty members, and student participants. It is a true privilege and a pleasure to welcome our introduced to esteemed NPTEL coordinators, Professor Andrew Tangaraj, Coordinator, NPTEL IIT Madras, Professor Nandita Madhavan, Coordinator, NPTEL IIT Bombay, Ms. Bharti Balaji, Senior Project Officer, NPTEL IIT Madras. May I now invite Professor Nandita ma'am to kindly start the workshop.
So warm welcome to all of you, and on behalf of the NPTEL IIT Bombay team, I warmly welcome Professor Andrew Tangaraj and Bharti Balaji to this NPTEL Star event. This is an event where we celebrate your success. We tell you what all opportunities are there for us to work together, and we also get to answer some of your questions. In the past, the number was small, so we could get feedback from each of you, but as you know, when numbers grow, we need to come with scalable solutions. So we had shared a Google form with you all, and we are very thankful to all of you who have shared your feedback. That is very valuable for us. So we have collated that as well, and we'll be sharing that during the break. So this part of the session, what we will be doing is discussing opportunities that are available for NPTEL stars. But before we start, I think this is an interesting audience where I have to preach or talk about NPTEL, because I think you all are already sold on the NPTEL concept. So I will rush through the first part very quickly, but let's try to do a bit of a quiz here. So those who attended the SPOC workshop in the morning, I will request you to hold off on answering before the others try to answer. So NPTEL has been online in the certification avatar since 2014. So how many courses offered on Swayam so far? Any guesses? So we'll try to do this again scalability problem. So for those who think it's between 3,000 to 5,000, can you raise your hands? Okay. 5,000 to 6,000? 6,000 to 7,000? 7,000 to 8,000? Many people are still not committing. 8,000 to 9,000? 9,000 to 10,000? 10,000 to 11,000? Okay, I'll stop here because we have crossed the number of courses. So the number of courses offered so far. So those who were in the 1,000, 2,000 range, we are quite far ahead. Those who are thinking we are 11,000 courses, I think it will be a matter of a semester or two where we'll already get there. Enrollments, now I'll look for responses. Any numbers? Anybody wants to throw out? More than 10 lakhs, any other takers? There are no prizes I'm giving out, so, and there are also no penalties, so feel free to speak. Yes. Yeah, 10-year enrollment. Huh? Okay, so this is a number. Okay. So this gives you the scale of the number of learners we are talking about. So within this large set of learners, you are stars. So that is something very special. So congratulations to all of you. A big round of applause to all the stars here. So these are exam registrations, which are also a big number, and among those registered, we also have close to 50 lakhs certified. So that is a great achievement, I think, and maybe one of the largest where you have this scale of certification. So this just also gives you a glimpse of the trajectory, how it has gone from 2014 to 2025. And you can see that there's a huge chunk that is coming here in very large numbers. So within the next year or two, I think we'll be breaking records at a much faster pace given the number of exams. And most of you might be knowing already the number of exams days have been increased, right? So now it's 18 that you can take. So I think these stars, 16, sorry. 8 into 2, 16. Yeah, so 16 exams that you can take. So I think that automatically scales the number of exams that you all want to take. Now, reason for taking NPTEL courses, you'd see a distribution, but you'd see that a distribution where people are interested in getting a job or internship. A lot of students are taking this for credit transfer, and also interesting is where people are trying to update themselves with a particular field. Again, to get a feel of the distribution here, how many students? Okay, faculty or working in academic institutions? And employed at industry, own businesses? Okay, so it's interesting that we have a distribution here. I think we should also now add this one more category to get NPTEL star or something. I think people are also taking courses. Are there any other reasons that you all take so many courses, many of you? Anyone have something which is totally different from any of these? Or this covers most of the categories?
People are addicted.
Addicted, yes.
A lot of fun.
Huh?
A lot of fun I'm seeing this actually.
Oh, fun.
Introduction to film studies that cover all junior, NGR, IIT Madras, covered almost all 100 years of history.
So just out of interest in some other domain, you're interested in taking these courses. So, yes?
Trying to know how the IIT pedagogists to learn from that.
Okay. Okay, to learn how to teach. There are also courses on pedagogy, I know, but it's also interesting to see that. Huh? Yes, lifelong learning. So in pedagogy, a lot of times we talk about motivation from inside, which is intrinsic. You just want to learn all the time, or you want to update yourself. And there are also external factors. We call it as extrinsic motivation, where people do this for either credits. There's not a good or bad thing. I'm just saying these are different reasons why people can take up courses. So now coming to the domains, there have been several domains which were there, and there were 2 new domains which were recently introduced. And within a year, you already see a lot of stars in these domains, which I think is quite interesting. So the 2 domains that were introduced recently, I guess you all know what they are. Anyone? Champions and? Megastars. So basically there were people taking courses across semesters, but the number was growing so much. So there is also recognition to people who are taking courses in a given semester. So you have people who are recognized for taking 8, 9, 10, 12 courses in one semester. And not only that, topping these courses. And these are the categories that were there from before. The superstars, the evangelists, the motivated learners, enthusiasts, the discipline stars, and the believers. So all of you have achieved this title of star by, qualifying in one of these categories. As a working professional myself, I find it very difficult to understand how people can manage their time so well in terms of doing courses on the side, submitting assignments, going for the exams. It just seems very difficult for me. So it's amazing that you all are doing this. Also amazing that students are doing this on the side. because you have your academic pressures. So trying to combine this with something on the side is, I think, a very commendable effort on all your side. So overall stars that we have are 48,000 so far, and again, I like to do this guessing game and this is usually the class where I teach, so I think automatically the Q&A is coming in. So any guesses on to how many new stars we have in 2025? The other data is available on the screen.
New stars, exclusive new stars, or including the overall stars?
New stars, exclusive, unique is different. That's a question that's next. So you can think about that.
Probably over 10,000.
Okay. I think the number is 5,600, so which I think is a big number. And unique stars, so out of 48,353 stars, unique stars would be a percent which is unique. So half of it, or any thoughts? Huh? So that's around 28,000. So these are all very large numbers when you look at it in the scheme of things. So we have unique stars 28,858 and overall close to 50,000 stars. And so now if you put that in the context of the number of learners that we have, it's still, I would say, a very elite subset. Although the numbers sound big, but when you put it in the context of lakhs and lakhs of learners, I think the achievement here is commendable, made by all of you. So another round of applause for all the stars. So this also gives you sort of the numbers you see over time. So the new categories are the mega star and champions, and you can already see an increase in number. And I think that the rate will go up even more now that there are more exam dates available. So I think we'll have more mega stars and champions. And what is particularly interesting is we have a large number of domain stars and discipline stars. And these are people who are trying to get specialization in a particular domain. It's not easy to do a large number of courses, score very well in all these courses, and then get a domain certification. So these numbers are very, very large, which is very encouraging. And we also have, if you see all these star categories, we see a growth in most of these categories, other than one which I think they are spilling over to the other categories. So coming to the two areas, one is the discipline and the other is the domain. The discipline stars are people who have taken courses in a particular discipline, and what are the other criteria for the discipline stars? I forget, I have to go to the previous slide. Yeah, so discipline stars are those who are certified in courses of the same discipline with 50 weeks of learning. So you see the topics that are very popular. It's not surprising. It would be computer science. We have management, humanities and social sciences where a lot of people take courses. And I think a lot of the motivation also comes because many of the fields, the boundaries are sort of going, so there are a lot of people who are interested in learning about computing, learning about data science, and then we have people looking into management and humanities based courses also. But we also have discipline stars in a lot of core domains, which is very encouraging. The other thing which students and working professionals can consider is a domain certification. There are multiple reasons why one can choose to get a domain certification. One is where you are in a broad area and you want to, say, specialize in a given domain. So that could be one reason why you want to get a domain certification. The other thing is you are in an allied area, but you want to get certification to maybe start practicing in a particular domain. So these are the two driving forces for people to take up domain certification. And if any of you have anything else to share, please feel free to interject in the middle. So It can help you with career prospects, and it can also help you enhance your existing knowledge by going into a specialized field. So the few examples are here for domains which are across areas. So you have computer science, which is very popular. All the domains are listed below. So if you do a set of courses within that domain, you get certification for that particular domain. So we have a broad option of domains. What is the total number of domains, Bharti? 54 domains, and there are also domains in like the architecture, sports, science, which is quite different from what one would usually associate a portal which IITs have developed, but you have these interesting domains as well which you can consider. So what you need to do in order to get a domain certification is you need to complete a set of core and elective courses, just like any curriculum that a college will have, where you are told you have these courses. If you complete them and you have a particular passing criteria, which in this case is much higher, so you need an average score of 55 and you need to score 60% at least. And so because of that, the bar is a little higher for you to get a domain certification. Sorry, minimum score of 55 and above, and the average score. Yeah. So this is what it is, and typically some people complete the domain very quickly, whereas others take some time, but on an average it takes around 4 semesters for someone to complete a domain. This is what the certificate looks like. So it will show the courses that you have taken, the marks obtained, and here you have the name of the domain, and the criteria is also given below. So in one place you have all the information required for anyone interested in wanting this information. So people who have completed 9 domains, there is actually someone who has completed 9 domains. So you multiply that with the number of courses required, it's a lot of courses that someone has taken. But it is doable. So those of you who are interested in doing multiple domains, you can consider it. You'd see that there are many people who have done 1 domain, and we have even people who have done 4 or 3 domains. You see there are significant number of people. So that's one way in which you can improve your CV and also your knowledge in a given field. So celebrating the stars who have 5 or more domains. So what is interesting is if you see the age group here also, it sort of is our tagline, right? Anyone, anywhere. So age it's just a number. So it doesn't matter. You can take these courses and get domains. And like someone said, no end for learning, you can continue to learn at any age. The KG Krishna is a former faculty, you said, at BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. So he's been taking a lot of domains and he's the one who has completed 9 domains. A lot of these are from the south. We also have domain scholars from Bombay zone. Do we have any of you here in the audience? Satyakant, Kantarao, Ravi Ram Ahuja. Anyone here? Oh, Mohit is your student from Nagpur. So anyway, I think it's great that we have a lot of these people from the West Zone who have completed 5 domains, 2 domains, and I think there's no reason to want to do more domains. If you find it useful for you, please consider taking up a domain certification. So as I said, the average is around 4, and there are exceptional cases where people take longer time. But the allowed number of semesters is 6, right? That is recommended for. But if for some reason you need to take longer, you are, there is a flexibility there. So coming to mega stars, so these are people who have completed 12 courses, and some of them, as you can see, are topper in 12 courses. So I think this is a really remarkable feat. We also have people who are toppers in 9 courses. Dr. Shivani is here by any chance? We do have, oh, you're here. A round of applause for Shivani. So do you want to quickly share your motivation for taking so many courses and any strategy for topping them?
Yes, hello everyone. It's special for a star to be addressing the galaxy of stars, first of all. Well, I had come for a SPOC meeting last time on behalf of a colleague, and that's the first time I saw this. My very first time with NPTL, and I saw mega stars, and I manifested I'll be here the next time.
Oh, wow.
And ma'am was there as well, and I think someone above was listening, and it just happened. So thank you so much, NPTL, for making lifelong learning so cool.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for being part of the family.
No, I told my husband I'm going to make it happen. I used to study in the train, so I have to thank railways also, that 1 hour of traveling 2 times, 2 hours of studying.
Oh, wow.
I would do my assignments in the train, and then I gave my exams from Powai. McDonald's was my second home, because I would give morning exam, go and sit there, and they made a special place for me by the end of all my exams, and they gave me my face and my name. And then go for the evening exam, so it was fun, and I'm up for it next time also.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your motivation and your story. And for people who don't know the trains in Mumbai, it's not that easy to sit and study in trains. Yes, you want to say something? So we have many people who are, not many, I guess, select who have topped large number of courses and also taken 12 courses, which I think is not very easy to do. As I said, I struggle thinking of taking couple of courses in addition to my normal workload, so this is remarkable. So we have, again, very remarkable achievements. People who have topped 6 and 7 courses. Are any of you here? Because this is also this will come under Western zone. Yashovardhan and Joseph Fernandez. Yes. Do you want to quickly speak about your...
So good afternoon everyone, and congratulations for making it here to all of you. And I would like to thank NPTEL for the opportunity. If I'm being frank, why I started the NPTEL journey, forget the megastars, it was like someone in my college told me that you can't manage doing an honors degree and normal degree and NPTEL. You'll go mad. So I said, let's see if I go mad. And I went, and it was like initially I didn't know about stars. And so every sem, like I would try to push my limits. So some sem it would be 4, then it would be 5, it would be 6, and then 9. And then last sem was 12. I said, let's try, let's push the limits. That's what the brain is there for, to push it. So I would encourage everyone, just push your limits and do your best. Thank you.
It's a good line for all of us to push our limits. So thanks. Yashovardhan, I guess, is not here. Huh? Yeah, please.
So basically, we are not associated with NPTEL as we belong to the medical faculty, but one of our competencies is being a lifelong learner. So taking that into consideration and to motivate my students that you should be a lifelong learner, I started doing NPTEL courses. We have one course that is compulsory BCBR with ICMR and NPTEL. That course is there. So first course that I took was that. And then it went on, and now every 6 months, I am trying to cover 12 courses so that I can improve my knowledge and deliver more better to my students.
Great. And I hope your students have also now taken the motivation, and thank you so much.
Ma'am, actually all, from humanities, social, I am actually basically a public health personnel. I have done my MD, DNB, community medicine. So we have, the sky is the limit for our subject. So from humanities to sociology to medicine related courses, Like there is one course of breastfeeding and infant nutrition by Rupal Dalal ma'am.
Yeah.
So that I have taken, and research methodology courses are also available. So to refresh my knowledge in relation to research methodology, I have explored those courses also.
All right, thank you so much. So coming to the superstars, so again from the West Zone, let me see. So superstar categories are where you do it across, I forget my, same semester.
Exams passed and topper in
4, 5, 6 exams passed and top. That's why I said I find it difficult to remember a whole lot of things. So again, we have a lot of stars who have 6 certificates, topper in multiple courses, which I think is a commendable achievement. So congratulations to all of them. Again, I see names from the West Zone. Anyone here?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Praveen Mandora. I am from Ahmedabad. So initially, I had my own institution where I was teaching students. Then I had exposure to international standards where I teach almost 20 lakh students in the CHAG India, which is a US listed company. So I read almost every area of the finance. Almost 28 books I have read so far. So I am teaching to national, international students. But when I joined recently one of my first university, which was Silver Oak University, so there I got the this encouragement that if you are doing so good, why you are not trying the NPTEL? And believe me, like Dr. JP Singh is one of the fantastic person. I think I have read so many books, but the way he teaches is excellent, par excellence. So even I have increased my knowledge, and I am doing that wherever I go. I teach my students all the things that I have come through. And I believe that what we are giving students in a practical sense will make more sense in the future. Only books will not suffice. So
true, yeah.
almost now I have done 8 subjects in finance, and 8 of 8 I have scored 99%.
Oh wow.
So topper in 8. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So I'll move on because we have, I have a time limit for this presentation. You want to speak? You were here.
Good afternoon. Myself in the center, Snehil Jaiswal.
We can have a quiz also, recognize who this is.
So that is the photo I didn't change from the beginning,
Yeah, many
starting
of us
from my
do that.
undergraduate. So I am working as a registrar in GH Raisun University, Amravati. Basically, why I undertake several courses, because it works for me as a stress buster. When you leave your office, you go your home. These courses will teach you so many things, and how to take out the stress from yourself is equally important. Moreover, I am pursuing majority of the courses in the field of law, which is not my field. I am I am PhD in electronics. But see, if I would have done it in computer science, or say I would have learned only artificial intelligence, but last time I have learned responsible AI and ethical AI. So that's the beauty of NPTEL, that teaches you something which is not there in the normal context. Thank you.
That's great. And I think learning just for the sake of learning is actually a stress reliever in contrast to what you think about education. So more superstars, you can see a distribution of age here. We have a younger student from Manipal, and of course, all are younger than me. I'm not trying to make an age-related statement here. So these are superstars. As you can see, they have multiple certificates and have topped in several courses as well. Moving on, we go to the category of people who take the highest number of courses. Guess what that number is? One person. What is the maximum number of courses you think? Okay, good estimate. I thought again it would come as 100, 200 or something. So the largest number of courses taken by one candidate is 90, and at 86 we have 2. And then you can see the number going all the way. It's interesting that we have several people taking 4 or more courses. So even in this, if you see 4 to 12 courses, that's still a significant number for an individual taking multiple courses.
Passing rate is very low because my student is 99% fail. Because we have to travel 100 kilometers and all energy they take. And the contract is TCS, nothing is allowed.
So it's good you bring that up because here we have the certified count also and the numbers are not too bad as one might think. So if you see there are people, 53 are present, you have 29 who have taken 12 courses. So that also is a very good number. Previous slide, yeah. Oh, we'll share the slides with you, so no worries. So as you can see, people who are taking a large number of courses, many of them are also clearing the courses. So I think that's a very healthy sign as well. So 90 was the highest number of courses a person has taken. So highest number certified.
About 20, because still it's academically less than 40.
Anyone want to disagree? Again, I think this is a very remarkable number, 90 courses, 85 certified. So I think that is pretty good. And the certified number is also quite healthy. So if you look at that statistic also, it's pretty good. You have people who have between 67 to 85 certified courses. And if you compare it with our previous slide of the number of people taking the exam, the number is quite good. So people are actually taking the exams and getting certification as well. So again, these are the people who have the largest number of certified courses. Again, you see the familiar name from earlier, a faculty. And also, I think we have from our West Zone, we have Sir, I think I saw both of you here. Sir has been coming to the STAR event for quite some time and Sir's target is 100, I think.
Yes, no, it will be 95 this time.
Okay. So he's our West Zone Virat Kohli. We are slowly reaching 100.
Completed 85, 10 now registered, but in the morning discussion I am trying to have 16 also, still data are there.
Yes.
Thank you, thanks a lot. No, I can
I think Professor Deshmukh is also here. Is Vaifale Shivaji also here? Yes, a round of applause for Sir. And okay. So no retirement age for learning.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, madam, nowadays NPTEL has made learning so much easy. This young generation cannot understand also. Because earlier, 25 years, 30 years back, learning a single subject was also very difficult. People used to pay 10,000, 15,000 in Hyderabad for learning C and Java in 90s. So now from IIT professors, we learn so easily, not only C, Java, so many subjects at any time with flexibility. Second thing is regarding the courses, since last 2 semesters, I'm taking 12 courses. But believe me, if you do more courses, no, again I am telling you, all are stars here, everybody, all are successful here. You might be thinking that doing more courses it will be difficult for you. See, once you are in flow, no, definitely you will get more success. See, getting 90 or gold was a dream for me. Getting topper also was dream for me earlier because doing all my college work, all these things. But when I started doing 12 courses, no, I am topper also now and I am getting more than 19 subjects also. So once you will go that flow, no, you will learn those subjects also. And once you are star means the attention you are getting, no, it is tremendous, madam. I achieved many things in life, but NPTEL star means I am getting so much attention wherever I go, with students also, colleagues also. See, he is the star, see, he is the star. This stardom you will get. That is also more. And the last, but not the least is, the important is, by exercising, you keep yourself fit, no? So as I am getting aged now, so by writing the exams, I feel that my mind is good, I am fit. That is the thing. I keep all these in memories. And what is hurting me in the end, I tell you that after getting so much things also, I got so much trouble to come here because of one technical, difficulty. Mails I am not getting. Of course, NPTEL team is supporting me a lot, but I am not getting any mails, any information, not from right from center to till I got the star certificate.
So maybe after the session you can
Everything
contact
here,
our
you know,
staff. So for any technical questions that you have, you can email our staff or meet them in person now that you are here.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
I hope
sir.
this
Yeah.
my problem will be solved soon. Thank
I
you,
hope
Anand.
so too.
Thank you.
So we'll now quickly move to the initiatives that are available for stars because at NPTEL we also believe in creating an opportunity for people to explore other than our courses, associate with our campus. So one of the exciting opportunity that we have started is the post-bac fellowships. So this provides an opportunity for students to get a glimpse of what research is, work with the faculty at IITs. The eligibility criteria is you have to be an NPTEL star, and this is for students. You are also given a stipend of 25,000 plus HRA. We have a special session for students separately at 4:30 where we'll have our post-bac fellows speaking to you, so you can ask them questions. This is specifically for the students you'll get to know their experience and also how you can think up of strategies of, getting a post-bac fellowship.
Madam, is there any age limit for basic age limit?
It's for students, so the idea is to give an opportunity. I don't know about the age limit. Madam will.
It's not, there's no limit as such, but we did have some 60 plus 2-3 people who got some medical emergencies and stuff like that. So what we've told is we are not going to stop people from applying for this. We'll also tell the faculty there that students' age is this, and let's see how we match both. So that's it, but the condition will be it's an in-person for 1 year. So a couple of faculty also applied and they got selected, but then they said we want online. Online is not possible for this. It's completely in-person at the institute that you have to be for 1 year, and you have to complete 1 year. It's not a shorter duration too. So that's the way that this works. So potentially we're looking at students applying because this kind of gives them an insight into what that 1 year of research will be, what it looks like, whether then they get interested in a master's or a PhD, whether they can convert. That's the idea that we have for introducing this fellowship.
Also, if you see the numbers, there are already 3 students who will be joining PhD programs, and you'd see that there are 2 years now, 2 cycles, so where we have projects offered, it has increased, and there are multiple students working with the same faculty. So it depends on the faculty. So faculty will be floating the projects. The eligibility criteria was on the previous slide. So once you apply, in some cases there will also be an interview which the faculty will use to shortlist the students for the fellowship. So at IIT Bombay, we have had 7 projects offered and 11 candidates, and again you will be interacting with them in the session which is starting 4:30. So you can have your questions there. A lot of feedback here from students. The most important take-home messages for most of them, this is an exposure to research. They get to see the infrastructure available here. They get to work closely with our research scholars and faculty, which is also a very enriching experience for them. So the videos I think are available, they are available online, so you can take a look at that. This is another incentive where stars can participate in conferences. So you will get support for a conference. Typically, the support is only for a conference which is hosted by an IIT, IIC, NIT, CSIR, so, or the T4E, which is Technology for Education conference. So you need to present a paper at this conference, and the conferences are limited to the institutes that we have listed here because there we are, we don't need to go through a separate vetting process for these conferences because these are well-known conferences. So every month the portal opens up for applications, and there is a review committee, and once you attend that conference and then submit the required documentation, that's when you will get the refund, which is up to 25,000, correct? Yeah. Then for people who are course toppers, there are summer and winter internship opportunities where you can spend some time at an institute. This is again a function of the faculty having the, the vacancy in their lab for a project position. So if a faculty says that they have a project position available, then the NPTEL team will coordinate this effort of the internship. So toppers of say Jan to April semester would be considered for the winter internships and July to October for the summer internships. In-person internship is what is mostly followed and preferred. Virtual, again, it depends on the supervisor. And the stipend has now been increased to 15,000. It was 5,000 before for 4 weeks. So again, as I said, it's a function of the faculty offering the particular internship if there is a vacancy available. And the faculty will choose, and then NPTEL office coordinates the logistics for this. Again, there will be some interns also at the 4:30 event, so you can speak to them. So again, this gives you a distribution of the number of interns. As you can see, some institutes have a lot of interns. It's again depending on a lot of courses that are available. IIT Bombay, we have had 9 interns. The number is small. Typically, hostel accommodation is very difficult at IIT Bombay, and outside accommodation is very expensive. So that's why a lot of faculty are hesitant in offering internships. That's why the number is a little less here. But among the few interns that we've had a success story of an intern further going into our PhD program, and last year went to for postdoctoral studies abroad. So we have had success stories with our interns. This is currently not going on, right, the translation. So this sort of gives you a summary of all the initiatives for the NPTEL stars and the NPTEL program at a glance. Coming back to today's program, I think I'll hand it over to Nisha. We'll hear some select feedback from participants. And after that, we'll break out into 2 different sessions. One for the working professionals, so faculty and people who have their own businesses with the industry, and then another session for students. And some of our faculty are education outreach office from Sushmit from our education outreach office will tell you about opportunities that you have for interacting with IIT Bombay. So please join us for those sessions as well. Over to you, Nisha.
Thank you, ma'am, for your presentation. Now I warmly would invite a few our distinguished NPTEL star experts to come forward and share your valuable feedback and experience. First, I call upon Mr. Suraj Borkute, student of Tulsi Ramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur, and he is an NPTEL discipline star.
I am Suraj Borkute, currently pursuing my final year of BTech at TGP City, Nagpur. When I entered in my first year of engineering, that I am passionate about cyber security, but I feel confused because there were countless of courses on YouTube, Google, so it's unstructured, more expensive, and that's focusing on the certifications. So that time I have motivation but not direction. All the transformation of my journey in my 3rd semester. One of my college teacher, I will discuss this problem, so that they will told me one line, do NPTEL. So I explore the courses and I see the NPTEL is not a teach what is the concept. It teach what is the concept, why this concept, where is used, what is the implementation of the concept. So I explore more, like concept of depth, there are features of the concept of depth, assignments and all, and continuous feedback. So one of that time, guys, I falls in love. None of other than that is NPTEL course. So after that I will be learning in Cyber Hack 2025. That is organized by headquarter of Cyber Cell, Nagpur and Dhule. I am a finalist that time because I proposed the solution among the 1,000+ participants across the India. I give the solution, I am in a top 10. So that time I realized NPTEL not train your mind. NPTEL train your mind to propose the solution of the problem in systematic way, not a random. Okay, and also help me in my research publication, that is IEEE, Springer, and Scopus index. Guys, I told you one line. If you are reading a book, you get a knowledge. But IIT professor teach you how to think beyond the classroom, beyond the syllabus. So now I confidently say that one thing, NPTEL give me three things. One is confidence, second is clarity, and third is direction. Now, entire NPTEL journey, I tell you one line. It is my learning. Education is not an accumulation of information. Guys, education is not an accumulation of information. It is the training of mind, it is the practice of mind to think, questioning, analyze, and implementation. Thank you, our entire team, to give me opportunity to learn, grow, and transform. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I call Mr. Bhavik Doda, student of Sardar Vallabhbhai National Institute of Technology, Gujarat. He is an NPTEL domain scholar, NPTEL motivated learner, NPTEL discipline star.
I thought I'll be seeing only students here, so I'm very humbled by looking at a lot of you from industry and universities that are doing NPTEL courses. I hope after, in like 5-10 years when I graduate, I be like you. I'm a fourth year integrated MSc Mathematics and Computing student at NIT Surat, Gujarat. And I've been doing NPTEL courses since my third semester. It all started with my mom. She, like one night she called up and she said, there's something called NPTEL. You just browse through the courses that they offer, and I think it will be good for you. So these days, students are doing it for credit transfer, but in my batch, we don't have credit transfer. So I've done 10 courses. I'll list them out. I don't even remember the titles now. They're related to data science. The first course I did was Introduction to Machine Learning, offered by IIT Madras. It's a foundational ML course, and it's completely mathematical. So when you hear terms like AI, ML, all of these things, they sound very fancy, but behind the scenes, it's just math. So because I'm doing MSc in mathematics and I've taken the course, it helped me a lot. And then that was my first course. After that, I did data science for engineers, AI knowledge representation and reasoning, programming DSA in Python, Python for data science, game theory. In my second year, I had attended the ACM summer school on algorithmic game theory, and I started exploring ML as well as game theory parallelly. So I discovered NPTEL was offering a course on game theory, so I took that. There's also discrete math, reinforcement learning, parameterized algorithms. So I've done all of these courses and was like top 5%, 2%, 1% in most. I think except the game theory one, the others I topped. And after doing, I take like 2 to 3 courses per semester. So that's the reason I managed to do so many. I'm in 4th year right now. And in my 3rd year, I was looking for internships like every other student, looking through job portals, like scanning, browsing through many websites, and then like applying. I applied, I think, to like 50 places. I got selected in many, and then finally I saw the NPTEL internships form that you guys sent out. I applied and I got an internship at IIT Bombay. So you mentioned that there are very few people. It was very hard to find a hostel here. I finally got hostel 1. It's a very old hostel, but I'm really grateful to have gotten that NPTEL, like IIT Bombay internship through NPTEL. And then I worked on 3 projects in 2 months at IIT Bombay, CET Lab, Center for Educational Technology, under Ramkumar sir. And 2 of them turned into a paper. So I applied and my paper got selected. So it was my first paper. So that was like really great for me. I only wanted an internship, and then the internship turned into a paper. And I was about to present at ICEC International International Conference for Computers in Education. It's an EdTech conference, and it happened recently at IIT Madras, and the cost for it was 30K. So who will pay 30K to attend a conference, right? So NPTEL also provided, I think you already shared, right? What is it called? Sponsors for yeah, conference support. So I got 25K. So I was able to attend the conference, present my paper. So that was fun. And then I got another internship through the same process. So yeah, thanks a lot. Like starting from courses to get an internship, work on a paper, and then finally present. It's like a whole circle. And I'm finally grateful to be here talking the entire journey. And it wouldn't have been true if my mom didn't suggest me in my second year. So I don't have credit transfer, but I'll still keep doing it. My juniors do, I think, because all of you are faculty, I think your students will have credit transfer. So yeah, thank you. I'll keep doing NPTEL courses, and I hope to get more internships through NPTEL.
Thank you, Bhavi. Thank you so much for your inspiring journey.
Yeah, that's one left. Yeah.
Next, I call Professor Shilpa Mohan Kale, faculty from Gokhale Education Society, RH Sampath College of Engineering, Nasik. She is an NPTEL enthusiastic learner, NPTEL discipline star.
So, good afternoon all. I am Shilpa Mohan Kale. I am working as an assistant professor at Gokhale Education Society's RH Sampath College of Engineering, Nasik. I am a discipline star in civil engineering stream. I come to know about this NPTEL in 2019 because our college is a local chapter. So I start learning with NPTEL. It is a very nice experience. I would like to share that what makes NPTEL courses unique is that it has all age group learners. Okay? So as said by Nandini ma'am, it has all age group learners. Okay? So for students, it not only gives the conceptual clarity, but it also enhances the student confidence to crack any competitive exam, to solve any real life problems too. Okay? And for teachers, including me, or for the educator, it enhances your teaching practices. Okay? So I learned through these NPTEL courses a lot. So thank you all NPTEL team, my instructor, coordinators, all. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Shilpa. Next, I call Professor Anand Kumar Singh, faculty from Government College of Engineering, Daman, Gujarat. He is an NPTEL domain scholar and NPTEL enthusiastic learner.
First of all, I start my words with a Sanskrit slok. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheswara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Se Guruve Namah. Respected NPTEL team members, esteemed professors from different IITs, respected faculty members, my colleagues, and dear student. I am Dr. Anand Kumar Singh from Department of Mechanical Engineering at Government Engineering College, Daman. First of all, I would like to thank NPTEL team, IIT Bombay, for recognizing me as a NPTEL star in faculty domain. It is truly a proud and honorable moment for me. NPTEL is NPTEL significant. NPTEL play a significant role in my professional and academic career. The lectures offered by NPTEL are well structured, concept oriented, and delivered by highly experienced faculties from IITs and IISc. I began my journey with a course, Product Design and Development, by Inderdeep Singh sir from IIT Roorkee. The way of their deliver their lectures and simplicity truly inspired me to follow the path of NPTEL. After that, the subject Effective Engineering Teaching in Practice by Professor J.K. Suresh sir and their team from the IISc Madras completely transformed my approach of teaching and make my lectures more effective and meaningful. Additionally, the course on NBA accreditation, teaching and learning in engineering by Professor N.J. Rao sir and Professor J. Rajnikant sir, they helped me to understand the different phases of accreditation and also helped me to understand how these documents are very much effective and in my professional journey as well as student career development. The weekly assignment and certification process have significantly improved my discipline, consistency, and continuous learning habit. After completing on NPTEL courses, I was able to reach my lecture more updated knowledge, real-world example, and relevant concept. For me, NPTEL is not just an online learning platform, but it is a powerful initiative that makes a bridge for quality education, technology, and academic excellence across the country. Once again, I sincerely thank NPTEL team, IIT Bombay, and those mentors who directly or indirectly me to help or inspire me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Anand. Next, I call Professor Shanteshwar Kumbhar. He is an employee from PFEA Solar Tech Solution Limited. He is an NPTEL believer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Shivani Naik, Assistant Professor, Kirit P. Mehta School of Law, NMIMS, and a proud recipient of the NPTEL Mega Star Award. Well, people ask me, how did I manage it? Of course, I have the support of my husband Sagar and my entire family. And I also funnily say that when I used to travel to work, I used to get that time to and fro to complete my studying the modules and completing the assignments and all of that. And that is how I managed to do it. But the fact is, it only feels so easy because NPTEL team has made it so easy. Those bite-sized small packets of wisdom imparted in those 5-10 minute videos makes it really easy for us to study on the go, and also as per our time and convenience. And also, it is not even a scattered kind of studying or an education. It is a very structured knowledge. So it is not like random YouTube videos which you watch. It has been scheduled in such a manner that it becomes a more structured learning. And there is instant gratification. So every time I complete a unit or a module, I feel that sense of victory because I'm coming closer to my overall goal. So that winning on daily basis is something I look forward to, that, wow, yes, I've completed one more module. So I'm going a little closer to that. So that was one small victory that I would get every day. And I would look forward to that winning. And the healthy competition that NPTEL is creating amongst us, so that all of us don't just try to give our best, we try to be the best overall. And I think that is what keeps me motivated. At the end of it, winning something is not the only criteria behind this. The fact is that we are enriching our life every day, bit by bit. We are becoming for me, I'm becoming a better educator as I learn from stalwarts from IIT, IIM, and so many other various reputed institutions. Not just my profession, I feel at any profession, whether you're employed or anything of that sort, learning never really stops, and NPTEL ensures that they hold your hand throughout this journey of learning. So thank you very much, Team NPTEL, for making lifelong learning so cool, so rewarding, so enriching, and truly lifelong in the real sense of it. So keep up with the good work, and I am an NPTEL fan for life. Thank you.
I express my gratitude to all faculty of the IITs and IIM and whole NPTEL team. I started my journey with NPTEL in 2019. I have completed BE in Mechanical Engineering, MTech in Thermal Engineering, and I am currently working in a manufacturing industry. In one word, I describe the NPTEL. NPTEL is a knowledge of sea. And this knowledge is very useful to the current trend of the industries. What type of the skill and knowledge required for the industry, such type of domain and courses are developed by the NPTEL. And IIT expert IIT faculty. All the concepts are explained very well. For example, Six Sigma, Toyota production system, all these courses are very important industry point of view. Once again, thankful to the IIT Bombay and whole NPTEL team. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I call Mr. Deepak Gupta. He is an employee from FCON Infrastructure Limited, Mumbai. He is an NPTEL believer.
Basically, I am a civil engineer by background, and I am MTech in transportation, and currently doing PhD in zone matrix asphalt mixes. Along with the job, doing the PhD is not easy, and through NPTEL courses, getting the credits is also a challenging part in this journey. So basically, my home is in Vashi. Okay, so daily travel from Vashi to Andheri is also very difficult. Almost 4 to 5 hours journey I have been used, as she is also saying the same thing. I have utilized my travel time, and 4 to 5 hours journey was during this journey I have used in the getting the lectures, and during the weekends I was making the notes and then doing the certifications. Because in my profile, apart from the job, I was also the ISO 9001 auditor. So doing the balancing both the things was not easy for me, and I am thankful to the IIT Roorkee and IIT Bombay for making such good courses. And this was all about my journey. Thank you.
So now we have another interaction session planned for all the participants. I kindly request to faculty members and employee participants to proceed to room number LC002 for the interaction session, and students are requested to proceed to room number LC001 in the lecture hall complex.